Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today we are going to be touring my indoor garden. I'm going to show you a little bit of what's going on outside as well, but make sure you like and subscribe and let's get into it because I'm excited. We are going to start over here with these carrots. We actually got the carrots from the grocery store. These two, well, that one doesn't seem to be doing the best. But this one, I don't know if you can tell, actually has some greenery. I don't think it's in there too tight. And you'll see as we go along that a lot of our containers were made up of like bottles from things we drank or ate, things like that. So a lot of our containers are reused.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
We're going to start over here in I call this the front of the garden because it's the closest to the door. This one seems to be doing much better so far, though. It's got a lot of greenery. Behind that, we've got a moringa that we repotted. We grew them from seed, so they were all in one of these ice cream containers, and we repotted it because it got bigger. I want to say that this is a hot pepper. Some of these are labeled and some of them are not. This one is in I think it's like a soil bag, the carrots. I don't feel like they're very well packed. I did want to mention that. I feel like we either need to repot them, put them in something else. There's some like stones in there to try to like keep it together, but this feels like it moves so easily, and so does this one over here. So I'm not sure, but we're letting them be. This is also actually a carrot over here, and actually two of them inside of this Sprite bottle. Yeah, probably Sprite, yeah. And then the moringa that I had mentioned. I don't think the carrots need water. I don't think the moringa needs water. Those carrots are pretty wet as well. This hot pepper honestly doesn't seem to need water either. We did water a lot of these, like I think either yesterday or the day before. But we've got a hot pepper there, and here we had planted some corn in the middle there, but the corn doesn't seem to want to come. So my mom also planted a bean. I don't remember what kind of bean, but let me see, some kind of bean. This is a kalanchoe that Jay got for me because he knows that I'm recently obsessed with plants. He got me this kalanchoe Blossfeldania, I believe they're pronounced and they're called. It's really quite beautiful. It keeps blossoming. I honestly don't think I'm taking very good care of her. As you can see, we have some wilting leaves. I haven't watered her in a while because she's supposed to be really drought resistant and prefers not to be watered too often. But I did at some point cut off a bunch of the flowers that I felt like weren't doing very well, and she started blooming again. So I guess she's doing okay, but I'm not really sure. If anybody has any tips on any of these plants, by the way, I am so open to hearing your tips and tricks. Right here, we've got an eggplant in this old apple juice container. There might be something else in here. I'm not sure. Does this, I'm over here beating you up. I don't think it needs water. It feels soft, but not wet. So I'm not sure. Maybe it does. I'm going to say probably it does. And I'm going to show y'all what we're going to water those with soon. But I'm going to take this and hand this over to my lovely mother. We'll show y'all what we water our plants with momentarily. This is actually, it's not the purslane. The purslane is not doing well, y'all. I think it all died. I'm not going to lie to you. We'll get into that. But this is a calla lily right here. And the calla lily,
I don't see her.
this one is also a calla lily. It's doing much better than this one is. This one got separated from the group, and I don't think that it liked that very much. But I'm not sure, like, is it dying? Is it trying to come back? Like, I don't know. You tell me.
I'm trying.
Mom's trying to bring it back, you know. We've got some more carrots over here. Look at how beautiful. I love touching this. It feels so nice and soft. I love it so much. And then these two are also doing pretty okay. This one seems to really be growing like a lot. I have this little set up for my lights. I just tied some poles to them so that I could have them hanging there. Over here, we've got, what is this? Tomato. This one's tomato. This one is a transplanted pepper because my mom had originally planted them in like one of these and she planted like 2 or 3 of them because that's how my grandmother planted things. She just put 2 seeds at a time. So she did that and we were like, wait a minute, there's 3 hot peppers growing in one of these tiny containers. We got to do something. This, I'm not entirely sure what this is. If anybody has any idea, by all means tell me. It could be lettuce. It could be, my mom thinks that it could be a hot pepper. I honestly have no idea. This little guy, I'm hoping, I don't know what I'm actually hoping for. It's as a label. It's an eggplant, by the way. You're right, Mom. It does in fact have a label. But it's just like, it's struggling to survive. I was trying to like, oh my God. Oh God. I'm sorry. I'm trying to set it back. Oh, geez. You know what? It's trying to survive, but it's also trying to not survive. I don't know what to do, y'all. But y'all let me know. We've noticed that what we started watering the plants with, this is just trash. What we started watering the plants with, actually it's not. I think this is going to be compost, if I'm not mistaken. And I think there's some soil in here too. But anyway, I forgot my train of thought. Let's keep moving. This is some rainwater that we collected outside, obviously. If you can hear wind blowing, that's because I have a plant over here for these babies. I have a plant to blow on the cannabis plants. But the thing about it is, it's a little loud. So we've moved that back. Moving on, we've got ginger, which was directly under this light here, which I actually turned off. I had actually turned off the light because we were trying to figure out lighting for the video, but it was underneath this light. I got these lights, the ones on the poles, off of AliExpress. And those lights, those light bulbs we picked up at Walmart. So moving on yet again, we've got the ginger. The ginger was underneath that light, but it seemed to burn it a little bit, like singe it a little bit, I guess. And we don't like that. And then also this morning we noticed the leaves yellowing. So we're not too happy about that. I do believe the ginger needs water. Like it's cold, the dirt, but it's not really wet, you know. So I just feel like maybe we can add some water to that. Because I feel like ginger, if I'm remembering correctly, does like water. We've got another moringa plant here that needs to be transplanted at some point. This is one piece of that Pugsley I mentioned earlier. I don't know if it's actually doing anything. We do also have some over here in the propagation station. I don't know if it's going to live. This was spinach that I actually don't think is surviving, but it's okay because we have a ton of other spinach that I'll show y'all soon. We've got, what is this? Eggplant. Again, this one's doing much better than the other guy. Oh, y'all see that, right? I have so many gnats, it's actually driving me insane. This is a graveyard. We've got my elephant bush that you would have seen in another video. I think it was the Spend the Morning With Me video. This is what's left of it. This and another little piece that's in some dirt that's probably not going to survive. And I think this is a piece of it too. I don't know what I did.
They killed Kenny.
I tried to follow what people say. They say to water it when the leaves are wrinkly. I did that and it died. So I don't know what I did wrong. But moving on, because I'm going to cry. We've got rosemary here, which doesn't seem to want to actually grow. I don't know if it's the way that we cut it or what, but it hasn't grown. And I want to say there was a piece of Pugsley in here too. What is this? Oh, that's also rosemary right there. There might be a piece of Pugsley in here. I don't know, probably. Anywho. Moving back over here because I actually don't know if I showed this to you all. This guy is another carrot. And look how pretty it is. Like, that is so cool, y'all. Don't talk about how dirty my windowsills are and how dirty my window is. Mind your business. Anyway, let me see. We've got this guy. I'm not entirely sure what this guy is. I want to say that this is some sort of bean. Or no, maybe it's a melon. Do you see all these gnats? I'm literally dying. I need to get one of them Zevo like gnat catching thingies to plug in because y'all, I'm gonna show you what I've been doing to try to catch as many of them as I can. It's not enough, but anyway. Then there's this. I want to say this is a sweet pea. That's what I believe this is. That's what I think was in that other thing. I think that was nope, that was a lettuce, I think. Anyway, I think this is a sweet pea. This, I think, are also a couple of hot peppers, serrano peppers. As you can see, they're inside of a Arizona mucho mango drink container. We've got 3 other of the moringas. Moringa's so good for you. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's pumpkin. That's pumpkin. That is pumpkin. How exciting. Hey guys, I completely forgot to talk about the outside part of the garden tour. Even though this is really an indoor garden tour, I still wanted to mention the 2 plants that are out there because they're really pretty and you may as well see them. So we've got potato, which is so pretty and green and luscious and beautiful. And I just love that little bush that it's ultimately created. And then over here we've got pumpkin, which is also quite beautiful. I love the leaves of the pumpkin. It's so cute. This needs to be watered though, I believe. So we'll get that watered. This is also moringa. We want to give away some of these for sure to like some family friends, some people in our neighborhood or something like that because moringa is so good for you. This and that is the same. Oops. So I believe that this is a sweet pea as well. And this as well. Actually, this is corn. Oh my God. So is that corn too? They look the same. Oh my God. Are these all corns? No way. Because it says sweet corn, I'm assuming. Oh my God. Okay, y'all tell me if you know, because I have no idea. In here, we've got green onions, scallions. I believe that there is a garlic in here somewhere. I couldn't tell you where it is. Why does it look the same as everything else? You think it's this one? Mm-hmm. I don't. I actually don't think it's that one. I don't think it's any of them. I don't know which one it is. I know that she planted a garlic in here, but...
Yeah, this is it.
This is it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's so cool. This is the garlic one. And then these are the green onions. We've actually harvested from the green onions multiple times already. They grow really, really fast. We use that thing for keeping our plants nice and warm in the wintertime. Starting here, we've got one of our cannabis plants. Very pretty. Doing amazing, sweetie. This one as well. Doing pretty good. This one, still really tiny, but like, you know, she's standing. She's standing. We've got another one here. Another one here. Another one here doing really well. We've named this one G Soil. Oh, y'all don't know, but the Kalanchoe, by the way, the Kalanchoe is named Destiny's Child because she's a survivor. And you'll meet the other plant. Well, you've already met the other plant that has a name, and we'll talk about her. But anyway, this is a bougainvillea. Mm-hmm. It actually happens to be my grandmother's favorite flower, and we saw a bush and we got a little piece of that bush. Got a little piece of that bush. I don't think it's growing. I'm not gonna hold you. I really don't think it is. I think it's dead. But I don't know what's in here. I want to say there's a weed plant in here, and this needs to be watered. Yeah, there's a weed plant in there. Oh, this is what I've been using to try to catch these little freaking irritations. It's actually, I just did this one yesterday. I feel like I should have caught more than usual, but I put more soap in it this time. But This is what I've been doing to catch them. It catches quite a few of them, don't get me wrong, but in honesty, not enough. Um, Spinach. One of my spinaches, I accidentally messed up this leaf. I don't think it's doing as well as it could be doing, but I'm not really sure how fast it's supposed to grow. I'm not really sure anything. So I'm just letting it do its thing. Honestly, though, they look like this one definitely looks like it's dying. What am I doing wrong? I don't know. The soil is wet. I'm not going to water it. This one, soil is wet. I'm not going to water it. This one, all of their soil should be wet, and it is. This one seems to be doing okay. I had to help this one because it was trapped in the seed, and I helped it come out, and it's okay now. But these two were the ones that were totally fine, and they're not really looking that great. What is that? And why is it because of the light? Do you think that I'm burning them? Let me know in the comments, please. I think I might be burning them with the light. It might be too close. Oh, geez. Anywho, we've got some okra. I think these look so cool because they have these fuzzy stems and they keep growing all curled.
Okras are fuzzy too.
Yeah, they are. Oh, yeah, they are. They're just so cute. I don't like okra. But the plants are adorable, and I'm happy to grow them for anybody, my mom, and any, neighbors who like them because they're really cute. We've got a lettuce surviving, might I add. I think this is actually a new growth. It is store-bought. Yes, I forgot about that. Thank you, Mommy. It is a store-bought lettuce, and I think that's a new growth right there, you guys. How exciting. There's no way. I don't know. And then this, what is this? Oh, sweet peppers. We've got 3 sweet peppers growing in here. Eventually, they're going to be transplanted as well. And then we've got 2 garlics on a garlic on either side. There we go. Of the onion. Y'all, I'm still actually kind of sick. And I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm definitely still sniffling and stuff like that. It's very annoying. Oh, yeah, all of these were store-bought. And then we propagated them, and they're actually growing. Don't let people tell you can't grow your own food. We haven't gotten a lot of things from here, but we've already harvested some green onion, and we would have gone to the store to buy that. That's so cool. Anywho, so we've got our elephant bush. Not everything, as y'all know, not everything in my indoor garden is edible. I'm trying to have an indoor garden / jungle. So not everything is going to be edible. Thank you, Mumi. Look how pretty the light is. Anywho, we've got a little propagation station. We've got a bunch of things in here. Some of these money tree things are actually doing something, but I don't know. I know for a fact I had them right next to the window, and the leaves were definitely not enjoying that. Down here, we've got... My mom says she doesn't know what it is. She planted papaya down there, y'all. Does that look like papaya? I wouldn't know. I don't even eat papaya.
I don't think it is.
My mom doesn't think it is.
Papaya was supposed to be right here.
Well, that's it for this little corner. Let me go ahead and set the light back up, and then I'll pick you back up to look at the last few plants we have. Here, we've got a propagated money tree, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's actually getting thick down there. Let me see if I can get the phone. Can y'all see? It's getting thick, y'all. Can you see that thick little stem? She getting thick. No, let me stop. And I'm going to skip over the Dracaena real quick just to talk really quickly about the actual, mother of our money tree. First of all, let's just talk real quick about that. I dropped some things on it by accident, and everything pretty much that you see down here is me trying to bring back the life that I murdered when I dropped things on it. I'm not ready to talk about it. I'm still in mourning. She's actually not doing too bad. She's actually looking pretty good, and I'm proud of her. And I'm trying so hard to keep her alive. I actually had some issues with her yellowing near the window, so I moved her, and she seems to be doing better now. There's still a little bit of that. I cannot help but wonder if maybe I'm not watering her enough, but I'm so scared to overwater her. I'm so scared. The Dracaena is also doing really well. I do see a little bit of situation here. Probably going to end up cutting this leaf like I did the others. And when I did that, to be honest, she did so well. Like, you see, she's got new growth. Same thing here with the money tree. She's got new growth. Oh, the money tree, by the way, her name is 4C because every time I detangle her leaves, within minutes, she's right back. Not even. Within seconds, she's right back to being tangled, just like my lovely 4C hair. And so that's her name because we're twins. We've got the fan here blowing on these, trying to make sure G soil especially gets strong because I'm not gonna lie, when we planted it, we completely forgot that it needed a fan so that it could get strong. But anyway, over here we've got some things trying to grow. Hopefully, we've got a spinach planted in there. My mom got some callaloo seeds. I don't know what's in here, to be honest. There may actually not be anything in there because it's been weeks. It's been weeks for the spinach too, but I've heard that it takes a really long time for spinach to grow, so I don't know. And then in here, I'm honestly, oh, it says it. What is it? Oh, a sweet pepper. There's a sweet pepper in there. Oh, and then in this, we've got some sugar bee apples, apple seeds, and I am waiting and hoping that we actually get something out of that because those apples were the best apples I've ever put in my freaking mouth. Okay? But yeah, that's it, y'all. That's actually the end, if I'm not mistaken, of lied. We've got papaya seeds that haven't been papaying. So they're not doing anything. My mom thinks they're rotten. Sad, you know. I don't know what's growing in what we thought was the papaya. All of these plants look like aliens, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you, but let me go ahead and give you back my face. Hold on. That's it for the garden tour. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. I certainly did. I'm really, really having a good time coming out here every day, almost every day. Sometimes we miss a day just because things happen, but coming out here almost every day is just so peaceful, and it just feels so good to be having my hands in some dirt and playing with some greenery and all of that jazz. I hate the bugs, though. I hate the bugs. Help me. But yeah, y'all, that's it for today's video. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like below, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. I will be back with another video pretty soon, so make sure that you're subscribed and you have that notification bell turned on. Is there anything else I wanted to say?
Never give up.
Never give up on your garden, like my mom said. Oh, there was one more thing. To be honest, I completely forgot about it. But in one of the buckets on this table, you may have seen it. It's in the center of the table. It's an ice cream bucket, and it's covered. Inside of that, we have what we call banana tea. What is banana tea? This is banana tea. Basically, you just let your banana skins and spoiled bananas even sit in some water. And eventually you get this black gold, okay? Oh, you have to crush them. We didn't do that the first time and it still came out really good. So if it's gross to you, don't worry about it. We literally, the first time we did it, we just put skins inside of the ice cream bucket with some water and just made sure that we turned it around ever so often. And eventually it turned into this beautiful goodness. We use this with some added water because we make ours kind of concentrated. So we add water and we water our plants with this. They really, really, really seem to like the banana tea water. We also have a compost tea where we basically do the same thing, but with anything you would compost. And we make basically like a liquid fertilizer for our plants and our soil. And that way we can also make our own soil at home without having to go to the store and get soil. But we actually do need to go to the store and get some soil. But I just wanted to let y'all know about that because I think it's really cool that we can make these kinds of things at home on our own. And it doesn't have to be messy. This I forgot to show y'all. Actually, this is some catnip we're trying to grow. As you can see, there's some coming. It was in a smaller container, and my mom kind of transplanted this, which is so cool of her because it's literally basically grass. She's so cool. Anyway, my mom wanted me to show y'all.
She was lying.
This one was like the eggplant that I showed y'all earlier that is struggling to stay alive. And we watered it with a little bit of banana tea and some water. She was pretty much dead. And we watered her with some banana tea. And look at her now. This eggplant is doing so much better now. Like, she's strong, actually. So I'm like really, really, really happy about this find that my mom found. And I wanted to share it with y'all. But that's actually it for today's video. Again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Share. Shit. Okay. And I'll catch you. I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye.